Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live in the motherfucking building. It's Friday. Motherfucking freaky Friday. In this bitch. IG Live, man. You connected now. Don't forget, if you own IG Live, make sure you click www.eblockradio.com if you want to see the full view. You know what I'm saying? I think we waiting on Shad to get here. We not really waiting though, because we just go get started. It's Friday. I know niggas be doing other shit on Friday, but we still go record.
R. Kelly smoked Michael Jackson in the versus battle.
I mean, he probably wrote all the songs. Fucking R. Kelly. The versus battle. They don't even do them bitches no more, huh? Or do they? Yeah, I don't be paying attention.
I want to see an old school.
Like who? Anybody in particular?
Yep.
Who?
LL and Ice Cube.
City Shot in the building. What up, though?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Huh? You say what?
I thought somebody Friday.
Niggas just come on camera talking crazy.
Yeah, LL and Ice Cube.
Probably just smell like sewage in this bitch. I don't know. Good looking.
Yeah, congratulations.
Say congratulations. LL and who you say? My bad.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
I mean, because they can battle. They can battle from rap to sitcoms to the movie screen.
I don't think I want to see that.
No, we was talking about that at work.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about it. They both been around since the late 80s.
Yeah.
They both been on sitcoms. They both been on the big screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
LL versus Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll sleep on that day. I think I'm gonna watch paint dry on that day.
I know you.
LL Cool J gonna give a nigga a problem.
No, he don't like real rap. You know, he like this is the tales, the freaky tales, because
Yeah, LL gonna give a nigga a problem. That nigga
and that nigga, you know, he don't like real.
That nigga got decades of music. Nigga like.
That's cool. I just don't want to see it though. I mean, ain't no this on the music. I just
he don't like real hip hop.
I think if LL Cool J start performing, I think you gonna throw your paint drawers.
This nigga says, I'm fucking with y'all, dog.
This nigga like the ABC rappers, man.
Anyway, dog, let's get to it, dog. We just started having a conversation already. Let's get to this shit, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you are now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Pandora, make sure you click that subscribe button so you get notified every time we upload audio content. Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside, pardonmyeastside.com. Use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. We are just a week away from the Afros and Audio Podcast Festival, which I will be a speaker at the venue out in Philly. So shout out to all my people out in Philly, dog. Afros and Audio Podcast Festival. If you are in the area or interested in learning more about it, go to afrosandaudio.com and check out the shit and get you a ticket. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to it. Yo, you know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
And that would be Earth, sir.
Nobody know who's gonna do it. Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, dog. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Yeah.
Got my man Monk Money on the plantation somewhere.
Monk.
Got Coach Shad in the building.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
And of course, man, you got your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Coach Shad, who is 2-0 and shit, right?
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, man. I can't believe I'm 2-0.
That's what's up, dog.
But I'm 2-0, man. Shout out to the whole ass parent who got mad.
Damn, this nigga just gonna say that on there.
Because their kid didn't play this shit. So she ran up on us in the right after the game.
She ran up on y'all?
I think
that nigga's exaggerating.
No, I'm not. Nigga.
Yeah.
If this is space compared to what she did to the other dude.
For real?
Yeah, nigga. Right when the clock went 0,
nigga,
she went crazy.
And they won though. She was still.
Yeah, she was mad.
Angry man, what you think about that shit, dog? Because you had coached before and shit. What you think about these angry ass parents who be super pissed because their kids ain't playing?
Stay your ass at home and go play.
Man, for real.
That's just a part of the game. Sometimes they may not be able to play that day.
Right, for sure.
Exactly.
Makes sense to me.
Maybe the situation calls. Maybe the game plan didn't call for them to play that day.
And this was the second game. First game, everybody played. We played against a team that was terrible.
Yeah.
Everybody got a chance to play.
Yeah.
So they was expecting that every game. Second game was close. We was down 7-0. Wound up coming back and winning 9-12. We had to go with the best players.
Yeah, that was due to great coaching by Coach Shad.
Yeah, if I go ahead and put you in, like, we were fucking up, nigga. I'm risking us losing. And then we lose.
We live in a day and age of participation trophies. Huh?
Yeah, man. So yeah, I don't like that. If I see my son is riding the bench and I'm like, all right, when he get in, he fucking up. All right, we got to work on that.
Right. I mean, the best thing to do is find out why he ain't playing.
But before we get to one thing that kids is fucking up on is they not finding no specialty. So that's gonna keep you in the game. If you can't shoot the ball worth shit, but you locking down, I gotta keep you in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Find a reason to be in the game.
I had a girl that I kept in the game just because she used to say incredible picks, dog. For real, like
Incredible picks.
all day long.
Yeah.
She couldn't score a ball, but nigga, she was getting niggas open like a motherfucker. I played her in the game.
That's actually the rated R.
Yeah.
You know, at first he wasn't getting a lot of playing time, but now he gets, more because of what you just said.
Yeah.
His scoring is not all that well, but he will lock somebody up.
No, for sure.
Nigga said hella picks.
Dog, find specialty. If you get rebounds, I'm going to have you in the game. If you the only person on my team that can grab rebounds, dog.
Dog, have y'all niggas watched the Redeem Team shit?
I got to watch that shit.
Dog, that shit, it just reminded me you said the hella pick shit, dog. That funniest shit was when they was playing Paul Gasol now.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe said, this nigga, I know he gonna set a pick, and I'm gonna run through his chest. And the motherfuckers, his teammates was like, man, that's your homie, dog. You ain't gonna do that nigga like that. First play of the game, I'm talking, he ran through that nigga.
Bulldoze that
dog, bulldoze that nigga. I was like, damn, Kobe an animal, nigga.
But that's why I always say sports and life is the same, dog. Some things you're not good at, but whatever you good at, specialize in that shit until you get better at that other craft that you want to be better at.
Yeah.
So if I'm not a scorer,
that's coach speak right there. All right, coach.
And that's what I told him. If I'm not a scorer, bro, all right, bet I know I grab hella rebounds. I'll be lying to y'all if I said that I was a scorer when I hoop with my niggas. Yeah. I knew my role, nigga. I get nigga. I was assisting like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I be get niggas open.
My little ass be on the boards, believe it or not, dog. Yeah. And I'm gonna play good defense.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take it to the hole.
Yeah.
But nigga, until I develop something else, I'm gonna kill my strength, nigga.
Right, work on what you got.
Shit, he go jack them bitches and miss, but that nigga gonna get back on defense.
Right.
He got no choice but to keep me in the game. Ain't too many niggas that's gonna play defense or want to play defense.
Dog, you ain't bullshit. Defense is a lost art, bro. For real.
Man.
Anyway, dog, shit, what's been popping with you, Angry Man? Shit's been a couple days.
Nothing.
None? Ready for the weekend?
Nope.
That's what's up, dog. That sounds exciting. That's it for you?
I ain't doing nothing but working.
Yeah, I figured that. City championship today, dog. Shout out to King.
Yeah.
Yep.
They play the boys on Grand River, huh?
Yeah. I don't even know. I guess they playing
Wayne State.
Oh, Wayne State? Okay, yeah, I wasn't even sure.
Who they playing? Who's the boys on Grand River?
Oh, God. If you don't know, then you probably don't understand.
Grand River.
Yeah, we just don't say their names
That's
around
what we
here.
call them.
Yeah.
The boys on Grand River.
Yeah.
No, shit, I don't know.
You should know what we talking about. We say we don't say their names.
Who else?
Cass?
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Who else they
obviously tripping.
Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad.
Who else they gonna be playing? Shit.
And it might be another school on Grand River. I just don't know. Not down in that area, but
when I think about Cass, I think about downtown, nigga.
Yeah.
I think they scheduled that at the beginning of the season.
That shit like that. I mean, can you though? Cause
King and Cass in the city championship.
Yeah,
Been that way for the last 20 years, dog.
I don't even see how it. Oh, I mean, well, it's different. It's different leagues and shit, though, right? But I guess it can still happen.
They
obviously.
played each other already this season.
Yeah, did we win last time? I don't remember.
Yeah, the King only got the one loss, and that's the
Gotcha. Okay.
first game of the season when they played somewhere
Out of town school. Yeah, I got you. Nigga Cash made it checking in. What up, though? Nigga Rob checking in.
Hey man, Cash, I need some beats, man. I'm dropping an album next summer, dog.
Oh, this nigga, here we go, dog.
I'm gonna drop an album next summer, dog.
Yeah, I bet fucking Dr. Dre Detox come out before this nigga shit come out.
Man, it's gonna be good morning, goodbye, good night, nigga.
Dog, stupid as hell. My nigga Corporate Cody checking in, dog. But anyway, yeah, that's all that's going on today and shit, dog. Anything else popping with you, dog? That's it. City shot, motherfucker coach shot, young city boy shot.
No, you silly, man.
Other than the coaching, dog, what's been popping with you?
Nothing, man. I feel like I ain't been getting enough sleep, man.
Yeah.
I feel like my sleep been lacking, man, this week, man.
Yeah.
Do a lot of
Ain't
moving
enough sleep at
around.
work.
Yeah, no, that too. It be cold outside, so I can't go in my car no more.
Oh, this nigga stupid.
But no, yeah, just coaching, motherfucking. That's it, dog. Trying to find some sleep.
Yeah, for
Besides that, man, I can't wait for tomorrow, man. Just to chill, y'all. If you ain't somebody you know want to come through, whatever. We, it's gonna be like a million fights on tomorrow, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the crib.
You got Deontay Wilder fighting, Carissa Shields fighting, and you got Devin Haney fighting. So
Dang, I can't wait.
yeah, nigga, see, you ain't no fan, nigga. I'm a fan. These niggas, these 3 top fights, nigga, that's coming on, nigga, one night. So, see, I can't wait to chill and watch that shit.
You hella excited?
Hell yeah.
Hella excited.
Nigga, give me a reason to chill, drink no beers, nigga, and watch the games on your fights.
I might pull up and shit though. I ain't been that way in a while. Damn.
I'll see you Sunday, man.
Damn, that's fucked up. Anyway, what's going on Sunday?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Damn, we got the motherfucker. I'm a special invited guest, man. My homeboy Fresh, man. Shout out to Easy Fresh. They having a damn, what'd you call those things?
Pop-up shop.
Yeah, pop-up shop. Yeah, so he gonna have a couple of local businesses in the area, man. I'm gonna be down there interviewing motherfuckers, asking them crazy questions and shit, man.
What's the name of it? Waves?
Waves, yeah, Waves.
Rental hall.
Rental hall. So
This nigga terrible at this shit.
no, for sure. Yeah, nigga. So I ain't used to this shit, dog.
Special invited guests don't know what the
it's
name of the
free.
shit is.
A free entry, 2 to 5. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so nigga K Wilson checking in. What up though?
There you go. Already.
What happened? You coach little girls basketball. Bring it down a little. Stupid. Though.
Who that?
Who you think that?
Oh,
Your
man.
best friend.
Yeah, I'm out here just being a hero to the kids. That's all. Ain't
This
nothing.
nigga said a
Ain't,
hero
ain't,
to
ain't
the
shit. I'm just being a positive role model to the community. Ain't nothing. Just little shit.
Ain't nothing to it up.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here just making comments. Shit. I'm out here changing lives. That's all.
How that nigga say? I just out here making
That's all I'm
comments.
doing, man. Just little
I'm
shit, man.
changing lives.
Little live changing. That's all. Just being a nigga who
Dog,
they
this
can
nigga funny as
reach
hell.
out to and look up to and shit. That's all.
So anyway, no, so so that's going down Sunday, man. So we'll be in the building for that joint. Also, too, shout out to my man Tragan from Tragan Studios. I see Queen of Kings is coming out in December. That's December 10th. That's where I made my acting debut and got a shot at the motherfucking strip club. Can't wait to see that shit
I
on
can't
the
wait.
big
I'm post that
screen.
shit so many times. No, I can't wait. I'm gonna do it.
Epic. Hey, look, it's so crazy though that my shit was probably so whack they probably cut it out. Like, you know how you don't even know until you go see the movie and shit. I'm gonna find out my part got cut out. Like, damn. I wonder. I would guess that they would tell me.
He said nothing changed my life. Like my 6th grade basketball coach. Well, he must have put his finger in your butt or something.
Damn. Damn, that's what we doing.
He said that changed life, man. Shit, that sounds traumatic, dog. You might want to talk about that, dog. Need a little therapy and shit, man.
I don't think he meant it like that,
That can
dog.
change your life, though.
When the movie come out?
No, December 10th,
That
bro.
could change your life, bro.
This nigga wildin'. He said for the fake. What?
Is it gonna be at the Bel Air?
No, yes, it will be at the Bel Air, dog. Shout out to my man Tragan, of course. Coke is directing. So yeah, I don't know where the fuck that shit.
Nigga want to get his prostate checked, though, real quick.
You know what time?
I don't know, dog. I'm gonna get all the information. It ain't till December 10th, so we got a little while, dog. This dude is fooling. Why
Shout
would
out to Celebrity Coach Johnson, man.
Coach Johnson? why would his name be Coach Johnson of all things?
Think about it.
Hey, so look, I already know. That's what I was just saying. But dog, funny shit, dog. I just gotta ask y'all this. It kind of came up in conversation yesterday, dog.
Oh, man.
Do you remember
Duh.
when niggas used to call each other gay bobs?
Duh.
First of all, what the fuck is a gay bob? Where did that word come from, dog?
Man.
Just random as fuck. Gay bob.
When, like you said, when last time you used that shit, though?
I mean, I ain't used that shit since I was a kid, but I'm just, where did it even come from? Like, what is...
A gay
Like,
bob.
yeah. Like, was it a gay Bob? Like, was it a dude named Bob? Like, where did this even come from? Fucking gay Bob.
Duh.
Anyway, dog.
We said so much shit as kids, nigga. We say a lot of shit, dog. Gay Bob was my number one to say, though.
It was your number one.
I used to always call people gay Bobs,
Why the
dog.
fuck would that be your number one?
I used to always call a nigga gay Bob. Like,
Oh,
man,
gay Bob,
fucking
ass
gay
nigga.
Bob. I still call Lance a gay Bob, dog.
Dog, that is fucking retarded. What
Man.
the? I just, anyway, that shit was funny. It just came up in conversation yesterday. That was shit I hadn't heard in a long time. Fucking gay Bob.
I always think about the first person, like, say, like, who came up with the slang dog
Yeah.
Shit like that,
Like whoever started saying
dog,
the
like,
shit.
yeah, because I know that shit been around since I was a kid.
Yeah, probably before. So
Yeah,
shit.
what up, though? Like what made somebody just take that and just that bitch just
Yeah,
carry it
just
on?
make it carry on. Yeah, I don't know. That is some weird shit, though. I don't know why we say some of the shit we be saying, dog. But anyway, dog, we gonna get on into today's topic. Shit, I ain't even sparked the weed yet and shit. I'm coughing. So this the thing, dog. Is it's Halloween time, so I've been watching a lot of documentaries and serial killer shit. So that's what we talking about today, dog. Nature versus nurture, dog. If you're familiar with this term, it's just is evil created or is it already inside you, dog? So look, I was watching what's that shit? I was watching the John Wayne Gacy tapes, the Jeffrey Dahmer tapes, of course. And what's the other motherfucking name, dog? Damn, one serial killer and shit. Fuck, I can't think his name. I'm having a whole brain fart. But anyway, I'm watching these things, right? So the whole thing, so let me say a gay bob is when someone bobs for gays. What the fuck? I don't even know. That shit was retarded though. But yeah, so look at Ted Bundy, yeah, and the Ted Bundy tapes. So like the question is like, what's going on with these people? Like, are they already like evil and shit, or is it like their situations around them that create it? So I watched that whole ass Halloween movie last night.
I gotta watch that shit, dog. Don't tell me about it.
I'm not gonna tell you. I mean, I'm disappointed at most horror films.
The last
and
one's
shit.
trash.
No, the last one was hella trash. Like this one was at least better than that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I will say that. This is the end of that trilogy. Not to say they won't redo it, but the dude from Blumhouse or whatever, he the one who created this last trilogy. So he ended his trilogy with this the episode that they put out, or this last movie they put out last night. And there was a question in there, like I say, without getting too far into it for niggas who haven't seen it yet. There was a question in there like, is niggas like born this way or do the situations create it? A lot of times I feel like the situation created, but then you see shit that be happening around here, you be like, this motherfucker just had to be born a demon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we talking about today, dog. Do you think that evil is created or is it already inside you, dog? Hit me in the comment box. We about to talk about this shit, dog. Angry Man, what you think, dog? You think motherfuckers is just born evil or do they situations create that evil?
It's both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you see some little badass kids, when they born and shit. Like, that motherfucker was born fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because you got some kids that's just born that's just some good quiet kids that go sit down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And you got them the kids, you don't know if they're evil or not because you got to go check on them because they so motherfucking quiet.
Right.
Just sitting off in the corner somewhere. Then sometimes kids, grow up in certain situations that cause them to be evil. Because they see evilness, all goddamn time. But like I said, I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Everybody got a little evil streak in them. Some people can't control it, some people can.
So you think it's in there to just get triggered?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, it's a little bit of both. Because that's why some of these kids are born bad than the motherfucker.
Born bad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, fuck that. It is some kids that's born that's just naturally bad.
Yeah.
They just do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got some kids that, Shad, you can vouch for that.
Mm-hmm.
You're a parent, you know what I mean? But you got nieces and nephews. You got some you want to just throw down the bowling lane.
No, for sure.
And then, you got some, every time you see them, you want to give them everything you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But, like a prime example. You know what I mean? I was, this was many moons ago, obviously, if I was at my mother's house.
Mm-hmm.
And, some grandkids was coming over. My kids were already there.
Yeah.
And, she cherished this little cherry tree.
She cherished that motherfucker.
Oh, man, that was her deal. She had it on her little shelf in the living room with her. And my mother collected, she had all the dolls from Beauty and the Beast, that show.
Mm-hmm.
She collected them. She had them up there, and I'm like, man, who kids coming over here? I'm like, you want me to move that shit? And she was like, fuck no.
Yeah.
She said, he touch him, I'm going to hit him in the head with this goddamn skillet. Yeah, I
feel like she actually will, though.
Ain't no feel like it, nigga. If she say
will.
that's what's happening, that's what's happening.
That's law.
All right. That's law.
Yeah. And so she was the type of person that didn't rearrange shit for kids. You know what I mean? If it's sitting there and I tell you not to touch it, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You know, some kids got knocked the fuck out because they didn't believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like my kids, you know, once they saw that person get knocked the fuck out, they actually was like, damn.
That example.
Yeah, that damn grandma ain't playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you know, yeah. So it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Coach Shy, what you say though? You think that?
I'm gonna piggyback on what Angry said, man. I think it's a little bit of both, but I think it's more so created, man. Just like I said, with circumstances, what's going on. Nigga had that built up anger, dog, because of shit, man. Parents might not been shit. Parents might been beating his ass for no reason because they taking the anger on him. You know how it is when you got, as a parent, you built up, you frustrated from work, what ain't going right in your life, so you whooping your kid ass, taking it on him. So I think it's some shit I think it's created for the most part, dog. Like, most kids that grow up, man, in good situations with good two-parent households and the mom and dad care about them, they discipline them, they tell them what's right, what's wrong. Usually those kids grow up right. Usually. Sometimes,
yeah.
But, like he said with the kids, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna name no names. Rub stomach. Niggas like that. Just like you said, when they come over, though, it's like Debo coming. Nigga like, man, let me put this shit up. He gonna break something.
And I think that kid that we're referencing, I think is truly, that's something that was created.
Yeah, I think it was created because, you know what I'm saying, father absent. He around, but he don't want to be around. So then leave mama to discipline the kid, and she really think everything is kind of like cute and shit. Like think everything is, you know what I'm saying, funny what he doing. Really, this nigga is a menace to society, and you need to beat his ass.
Dog, this nigga said a menace to society.
Oh, he is. This nigga is, dog. Everywhere he go, he's the motherfucking problem, boy. He's the motherfucking common denominator, dog.
Dog,
this nigga has been around, and shit was just going crazy. As soon as he fucking left, dog, kids is having a good ass time, good. Laughing, playing. He get there constantly.
Dog, he doing this to society.
He is, dog. He is.
A little felony in training.
Yes, dog, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And that because the mom is on her own. And the mom ain't like how, you know what I'm saying, our moms was and stuff, like hard on your ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? Gonna beat your ass if you do anything wrong. She just chilling. And my man's ain't around, so he chilling. So he think that shit's smooth.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? So then that particular situation is created because the parents just ain't telling him what's right, what's wrong. Yeah. And they think shit funny and it ain't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that nigga just he mad about that shit. Yeah. It's a serious conversation.
And some shit.
No, man, because you know a lot of times these new wave parents getting caught up in bullying. You know they think they bullying their kids and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard that before. I was you know.
Man, I'm about to be high as fuck. I need to put this shit out.
Yeah, I was out and about, and I snapped on one of my I think it was Baby Angry. And somebody had the audacity to tell me, well, you know you shouldn't bully your kid like that. Man, fuck you.
Yeah.
I said, that's the problem now. You know what I mean? If sometimes, you know, I mean, I think me and you had this conversation.
Bullying is not the same thing as discipline, though. Like, I don't know why niggas try to put that shit together.
I don't get it either. Because like I said, bullying then got soft any goddamn way.
Yeah, hell, man, what?
You know what I mean? Since when did it become okay for your kid to come home and get a gun and shoot the school up just because they got talked about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we got jumped, robbed.
Hell yeah.
Jumped and robbed.
Fucked up.
You know what I mean? And then go home, and then, you know, the best we can do is, you know, call the homies and we either go catch them or we catch them one by one, beat the brakes off of them. Yeah. And that was it. 9 times out of 10,
this nigga said jumped and robbed though.
9 times out of 10, you know, you fought back, they leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we had this conversation at work, and then that's when they was like, you know, parents do bully their kids. You got to watch what you say to your kids. You shouldn't say this to your kid. And, you know, because it all started with
I mean, some shit, though. I mean, some parents is excessive.
Some kids are excessive.
Yeah. Some parents are kind of wild, though.
Yeah, some parents wild.
And some kids are kind of wild. It take an animal to tame an animal sometimes. I mean,
First of all, let's not let your kid become the animal in the first place.
I mean,
By that point, it's probably late, and
Sometimes
that's why
it's easier said than done. If you like he said, if you don't stick your foot in their ass,
that's what I said. You didn't let it happen. Now it's gonna be tough to get it in line now.
because
sure.
Like for the one we talking about, it's probably
It's too late.
It might be too late.
no, it ain't never too late for you to bust them in their motherfucking jail.
Well, I mean, it's too late to work it out rationally.
Like, that come down to what we talking about earlier when I was telling y'all about the parent who's going crazy. You be wondering like, dog, these kids, wow. But then you see the parents like, dog, I
That's
see.
where they get the shit from.
And a lot of times you are a branch of, you know what I'm saying? You a branch of the tree, which is your parents, dog.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I'll say that to say my son and daughter is laid back. Growing up, I was laid back, chill, didn't do too much, didn't get in trouble, try to focus on school and stuff like that. Like a couple little girls and stuff, and that's how my oldest son is. Nigga just kick it, chill.
Yeah.
Don't never talk crazy. The only time I heard him cuss was, and I laughed, was when he got fouled playing basketball. First time I heard him say fuck, I'm like, he said it weird as hell, like fuck. Like, he didn't even sound right, dog, because he never fucking cussed. So I don't know if he do his homeboys, but he got that respect.
Right, that you love, man.
And that's cool. If he do that shit, and maybe I won't like him doing it, but if he know when not to cuss when grown ups around, that's cool.
That's for sure. I mean, I know that you know
Yeah,
how
for sure,
because of me and Malcolm.
Yeah, I used to cuss, but then you had Malcolm. He was created the way. Like, now I ain't gonna say evil, but he was created like the way he talk now. He did that shit coming out the pussy. I mean, out the womb. That's my mama shit. He came out the womb cussing, dog.
Dog, you stupid.
And right
dog.
now, to this day, this nigga can't hold a conversation without saying one cuss word. I don't care if he talk to your grandma or to your newborn baby. He's gonna cuss at you while he's talking.
I mean, I got that shit bad too, so I can't even front, dog. My nigga Dre checking in.
I was gonna say my
dog.
brother's create evil. He ain't evil, dog.
No, that ain't evil.
He crazy, but he ain't evil, dog.
My nigga Bo said, balance, good exists, evil has to exist. Everything is about balance, dog. That's for sure, though. But I'm looking at these serial killers, and especially like Jeffrey Dahmer is a special case because I feel like he might have been born a little off. I mean, but a lot of situations was put into his upbringing that could have contributed to it. Mm-hmm. But I do think that sometimes that shit probably be in you already.
For sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even because I think some good spirited people came up in those same situations and didn't turn into serial killers. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, yes, you're born. You be born, dog. But it's our job to steer you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
At least try.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you can do all you can, and like the kid is still a human being who gonna make their own decisions.
That's like, all right, I might get shot down for this, though.
Oh shit, they shooting. What you about to say?
You know, I say.
You sure you want to say it though?
Yeah,
you sure that you want to say it?
dog.
Okay, because once you say it, it's out.
It's out there. You know how they say like some kids are born gay. I think it's because of some parents sometimes.
So we about to switch it from evil to gay. This is what's happening right now.
This is quick though because.
Okay.
Well, all right, fuck it, man. We ain't got to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, you already said it. The original corporate Cody. Damn, that's kind of. He said, "Shit, y'all had one on Ingleside, but we'll leave that alone."
What, Men's Society?
Yeah. What you think about that though?
Yeah,
obviously, we not go.
Let's stay away from my. I was gonna say some stuff I don't want to get.
Yeah, we gonna let you slide on that shit.
I'll talk
but
about that.
obviously, we not gonna say no names. Shit, but I'm pretty sure you know who we talking about, right, Angry Man?
We had a menace to society.
Dog, the world class fighter, dog, when he was like 7. Come on, dog. Anyway, so Angry Man gonna act like he don't know who you talking about.
Did he grow to be a menace?
Yeah. And unfortunately, rest in peace. You
Oh,
know my
shit,
dog.
rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
That's one of them situations I don't know. Cause I feel like it could have been a lot of the environment.
Shit around them.
It could have been the upbringing.
Is that the person you said that saved you from getting like your chain snatched or something on the bus?
Nah, nobody's now. I wish somebody had to save me. No, nobody has ever saved me.
Well, you said that he knew like the OGs, like he was like, dog, it's my dog, and they kind of like said, fuck it, okay, cool, you know him. I will talk about after this.
I have no idea what we talking about. I had a gold chain.
I don't know if it's a chain or just a nigga wanted to just like kind of like I don't know if they want to rob you. It was like I don't know if it was confrontation. I don't know what it was, but it was somebody that was younger than
So you used to
you.
wear my shit when I wasn't around, so you the one took my shit.
Dog, who took your shit? Dog, this is like
Somebody took your chain on.
Dog, this is like Nancy Drew, nigga. They're old school Nancy Drew mystery novels, dog. The what we call this? The missing the escapades of the missing chain. Dog, I don't know what the fuck happened. We all across the street at dog crib hooping and shit. Man's got his chain on and shit. It's only us back there.
Yeah.
Niggas hooping. I think, did you sit it down?
Yeah, because it kept getting
tangled and shit like that, so he set it down. It's only us back there. Bam, the shit come up missing.
Mm-hmm.
So we checked every nigga in there. And then came out front and checked every nigga out front. And the chain just never came back.
It was never. It probably got somewhere in the yard, man.
We had a suspect.
Yeah.
But we couldn't prove it because he was the only nigga that was hooping that wasn't from the block. But I don't know if he had it, if he stuck that bitch in his sock. Like, I don't know.
He swallowed that bitch.
I don't shit that motherfucker. All right, bet. Let me clean this shit.
What the fuck happened to that chain?
That was a nice ass chain, too.
Man.
Did it have a P on it?
No, I had a football.
Oh, had football. That's what it was.
A little bitty football on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck? I'm trying to see what nigga saved me and shit.
I used to say that he was like, I don't know if he was like gang affiliated, but he was younger than you. And he put them niggas in place like, dog, no, Q. We talk about this.
This don't even sound like a story.
It was, dog,
you sure that wasn't me?
Yeah, it was you, dog.
I'm saying sure that wasn't me checking somebody. I've never been in that position.
Damn. It was a story. Like I said, I don't know if it was necessarily you getting checked or niggas like who are you or whatnot. But he like let them know like nigga he with me, but he was younger than you, dog. It was a menace to society that was younger than you.
A menace to society that was younger. Who are you talking about?
I have no idea.
We'll talk about it after the show, I guess, and figure it out.
I definitely want to know what time you got, dog. What time she coming? 12. Spinnerooski.
I just got the text, man.
Spinnerooski.
We'll talk about it after.
All right, so no shot versus everybody today. But yeah, I mean, but it is a situation where I do feel like some niggas might have had it in them and shit. But a lot of times, we are products of our environment and shit, dog. So
I just think it's up to us, man. For a lot of times, like I said, it's born in you. But I think sometimes that we can help the situation by it's like you can steer somebody in the right direction, in the wrong direction as a parent.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes coming up, man, I went through some times that, not my younger years, because I thought everything was straight, even though I grew up to see that we was real poor. But like when I'm 16, 15, like you be frustrated about certain things. Like damn, like these niggas got that. Like my mom working her ass off, we barely got some bread, so it could build some frustration in you, and you start thinking about wild shit. Like it been times I thought about like, nigga, if I sell some weed or something like that, if I can get some money like that, or if I get enough money, I can give me a pound and start doing that shit, nigga. I thought about that shit.
I mean, literally, you did sell drugs.
Yeah, a little bit though.
I mean, I thought about your mama drugs.
I even thought about like, nigga. I remember one time I thought about robbing niggas, though. Yeah. I thought about it, but then I thought about the outcome of maybe going to jail. I'm like, fuck that. I'm good. Like.
Good answer.
Yeah, I could never do crime because I always thought about just me being a little nigga going to jail, dog. It just wasn't a good thought in my head.
Way to get deterred.
I don't think you
from crime.
I don't think you were pretty much poor.
Shantae P checking in. What up, though?
We poor, P. Hanger. I'm sorry. We poor, Angry.
No, because there's a lot of things I won't allow my kids to say. Mm-hmm. Like I'm starving.
Okay.
Don't say that shit around me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, for instance, if one of them said we were poor, don't say that shit around me.
Yeah.
Because you're not poor. You just don't have what you want
or
what you
right.
like.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure your mama had, RP girl, I'm pretty sure your mama had food for you.
So you mean like, you feel like
what you want.
You feel like poor just mean like you don't have food at all.
Like
you don't have anything.
You can't get nothing.
Okay, I got you.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? You didn't go to school naked.
No, for sure. And my clothes fit. It wasn't.
You just didn't go to school fresh as hell.
And shit.
You went
with
to
the
school.
J's he did though.
Yeah, I always had the shoes.
You went to school clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
no, you right about that. You right.
So you wasn't poor.
It's the stuff that you wanted in. Man.
You was just maybe a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah. And it's crazy you asked that. I asked my son the other day. We had a conversation. My oldest son. I'm like, dog, have you ever felt like you went without? And you was mad about some stuff like going on with your life? You're like, nah. I'm like, so you never felt like I can't get this, I can't get that? He said, I got everything I've asked for real.
So you did a good job.
Yeah, so I'm like, have you ever felt like, we poor, we ain't, nah. Even, you know what I'm saying? He been through some shit. Yeah. But he always, like I said, he always had the fuck he needed and wanted. He had what he needed and wanted.
Just in a different tax bracket. Because your mother always had a job, so you weren't poor. It was some money coming in.
No, she kept a job, kept a hustle or something.
Yeah, it was some money coming in. So poor is you ain't got nothing coming in.
Yeah,
at all.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
That's for sure. I'm blessed
that
I never
create a serial.
You say what?
That can definitely
no,
create
for
a serial
sure.
killer.
Or a nigga gonna rob everybody.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is the same thing.
Yeah. Me and my wife talk about that. We sometimes money be funny, but we like, dog, thank God we ain't never been plowed in the streets.
Yeah.
And our bills never been, our utilities never been cut off.
Yeah.
Always had some food in that mother everybody eat.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck it. We all right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit,
Do like cable and internet count as utilities getting cut off? Because my shit get cut off all the time.
My shit never get cut off, dog.
Nah.
Sometimes it be like,
Fucking, especially Xfinity weekend.
oh,
and shit.
them nigga give you no chance.
No chance, dog.
they like, well, what's that? So one step, they like Metro PCS. Nigga.
Dog, hell yeah, that take that motherfucker do is a rap.
Man.
Over.
No, I had a motherfucking I had a payment arrangement with Xfinity one time and shit, and on the day of, dog, I don't think you got to the end of the day, nigga, that morning. That motherfucker's all, cuz.
What's the longest, like, with this day and age, that with internet, we need that shit. What's the longest, like, you went without, like, they cut that bitch off and it took you how long to pay that bitch and get back on?
Oh shit! I had the hotspot on my phone and shit, so I let it go for a couple weeks.
Yo, shit, the hotspot on my phone ain't strong enough, dog.
Yeah.
I think for me it was maybe about a week and a half, and that's just because I just didn't feel like paying the shit.
Yeah.
You know, because like he said, you know, we all got the, you know, that hotspot, so it wasn't like no sense of urgency.
Right.
You know, until, you know, I think the game was getting ready to come on, so I
Kind of needed that shit.
Yeah, my wife don't let me. I gotta pay that bitch.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't because of the game.
Victor Bryan
man.
checking in. What up, though?
It was actually because that's when the kids went back virtual.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you had to have that shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
different.
and I ain't want them, you know, to keep burning up their phones and shit.
Yeah.
Right,
I think,
that
I
should
think
slow
mine was
down.
like the longest like 3 days.
Yeah.
I got paid Friday. I was like fucking Tuesday or something Wednesday.
I definitely go without cable over internet though.
Yeah.
I gotta have internet because
I know.
everything run off of that
For sure.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can watch. You got the internet. You're pretty much straight.
Yeah, exactly.
You really don't need cable.
Exactly. I'd rather have internet than cable.
I
for
think
sure.
I think cable is for old people now.
They said for old people.
No, I'm dead serious.
We don't need that shit, but we
Cable
got
on the house phone and shit.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that too.
Shout out to the house phone, dog.
it. So have y'all ever been or encountered like a kid maybe in a relationship or
That you
family?
really just thought was evil.
No, but they just changed.
Yeah.
They changed. Like they were fucked up as kids, like bad as hell, but they grew up and like, damn, you a good kid now.
Oh, yeah,
a good dude or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I done seen a lot of transformation in people.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I got one real close to me. I ain't gonna say his name, but if you know, you know. He's one of my relatives. Yeah, he pretty much changed a whole lot.
Yeah. He was wild, huh?
There's extended circumstances probably led to that.
If you know, you know.
What about
That's
hoes?
all
Have you
I'ma
ever
say.
seen a hoe change?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, from a hoe to not
Just
a hoe?
like a motherfucking good woman.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But back in the day, she was just throwing that pussy at everybody.
No, for sure. That's why I say I don't necessarily believe the term you know, you can't change a hoe into a housewife. I don't believe that. I think you know, I ain't trying to do it.
I'm about to
but
say, well, you do it.
No, I'm not trying to do it, but then who's to say?
Yeah,
Because a
you
lot
don't
of
know.
times you
might be
you
doing
got
it,
you a
don't
hoe
even
and don't even know it, right? You know what I'm saying? So
That's all.
you don't really know.
If you ain't married somebody you knew from back in the day, like an old school.
Yeah.
If you married somebody like you met maybe like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a crapshoot.
Yeah, you really don't know. So at this point, but yeah, I definitely and some kid, and luckily I can say this, dog, and I think this is a good thing to be able to say. Luckily, the kids that I know are in that order, so they was fucked up as kids and turned into, you know, better adults.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the good kid turn bad. And I'm fucking glad. Like, I don't want to see that, dog. Like, you got the good kid who was a good ass kid, and then he turned out to be a fucking mass murderer or some shit. Like, I'm glad I ain't never witnessed that in my life.
Like, I'm trying to think if I ever ran into that.
Yeah, because most of the motherfuckers that I know now who had got in trouble, killed motherfuckers, robbing niggas and shit, like, I seen it coming. Like, you know, they ain't never been a good kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's kind of who they was.
And it always stems from some shit at the crib, like Monk say, dog. Start at home, dog.
No, for sure.
Always just start at the crib, man. What you see, man. That's why I think y'all talking about that junk on podcasts, like talking to your kids, man, holding a conversation with their little asses. That's when you talk about how Monk's son be talking a lot.
Dog, he talk his ass
Yeah,
off.
but that's cool.
But that's cool though. Yeah,
You rather have them talk to you than not say shit to you, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, Shaw talk my ear off. I just leave. I'm talking about I leave the crib. This nigga called me as soon as I get to the end of the block.
He called you some shit he forgot to say.
Yeah, hey nigga, Dane Leonard scored 80. Like nigga, as soon as he see that shit, I know. Nigga, how you know everything? Like, bro, I got a phone like you.
No, but that nigga be on that shit though.
Dog.
But that's cool though.
It's cool because he could be not saying shit to me in the crib, I mean, in the room doing some wild shit or thinking of some wild shit.
You know, I got one. I got to check on every once in a while.
Yeah.
Baby angry.
Yeah.
You know, cause she
don't talk.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she don't talk to me.
Well, from what I understand that, and Coach Shad, you go experience this in a little while, but what I understand is that girls at that age and shit, that's how it be. Yeah. So I guess that's, you know, sometimes you have some that.
Yeah, cause shit, our family, she pretty quiet, but you know,
hella quiet, bro. Hella quiet.
Me and Hitler was cool though.
Yeah.
At that age, me and Hitler was tight. Me and Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know, we can sit and have a conversation.
Got no name,
Yeah.
like no angry or no name.
I said Brooklyn, angry baby.
Oh, okay, that's the middle one, right?
Yeah, angry baby.
Baby angry.
He said, "Oh, you I'm like, oh, she wasn't blessed with, she wasn't blessed with angry."
Yeah, right. That's baby angry. No, angry baby. Baby angry.
Baby angry is the one that don't talk.
Baby.
She ain't gonna say, I don't know what it is, man. Yeah. I think I need to hurry up and get her this iPhone or something.
She talked to her siblings probably though.
Oh yeah, you can hear her bumping the ground all day.
That's the thing.
But
some motherfuckers just quiet. Period.
She would not
I have
talk
attitude.
She would not talk to me.
I get mad sometimes. Shy nigga come in the house quiet. What the fuck wrong with you, cuz?
Get mad.
Yeah, get your mind right. Then
first
they
of
start
all,
talking.
niggas say you got an attitude.
Yeah, I get attitude sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
She talked to her mom all the time, but she would not talk to me.
Oh, okay. So that's different though.
I took her. I took her out. I'm like, come on, let's go have lunch. Just me and you.
Yeah.
Nigga, all you heard was the fork hitting the plate, man.
So she had nothing to say to you, cuz?
Nah, I mean, because when I take Hitler out, you know, me and her, she talk. When I take what is it, Angry Baby out, she talk. Yeah. Even when I take the Rated R out, he won't stop.
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop.
Like, that ain't work.
Right.
You won't get this work. They
he said you ain't at work. This nigga always at work.
Nigga on Monday.
Dog, you stupid as hell.
I think Baby Angry asked me one day when I was off 2 days in a row that I still have a job.
Damn. Nigga can't have 2 days off and the rest fucked up.
All right, so hypothetically,
Shauna checking in. What up, though, Shauna? Victor Bryant Arts checking in. What up, though? Graphic design. Dog, it'd be a lot of graphic designers on here.
Yeah. If you,
I need to get
as a
my game
parent,
up.
did everything you could do to raise your kid right, but then they wanted to turn into one of them crazy evil people and go on a murder spree or just rob niggas and shit like that. I don't say a murder spree, but he do some crime to get him in jail for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Would you still, you did everything right, you still gonna, how you gonna feel about that? Like, this your kid, like, it's locked up and gone for years.
Yeah. I mean, you got to figure that anybody with kids, even if you, I mean, I guess I can say that. Even if you fucked up, even if you know that you fucked them up raising them, it's still a feeling though that's gonna be like, damn.
I'm saying you did the right thing though. He still went out there and went crazy.
It's some people that's gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I did what I had to do.
Yeah, I mean, to a degree, I mean, you did. I mean, if you did ain't no handbook to this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But basically, if you did the essential shit that you're supposed to do, I mean, like, what else can you know what I'm saying? What else can you do?
Look at here.
You gonna have a little nigga like 50 Cent son and shit talking about child support at 26.
You said
25, still old though.
You said
he just turned 26.
But
you said spree, right?
Well, I ain't gonna say spree, but he just murdered somebody though. Like he got mad.
Man, look at here.
Murder nigga.
My children already know one thing. Fuck around and do something stupid. And I got to leave work because you done did something dumb.
Leave work.
When I catch up with your ass, I'm putting you in the motherfucking camel clutch on the spot. Right? Yeah. I'm fucking you up on the spot. I'm not waiting till we get home. None of that.
Yeah.
None of that, dog. And you know, that's why I had to tell the old lady, you know, that said I shouldn't talk to my kids that way. Mm-hmm. You know, you manage your buggy and let me manage
you never tell me how to do your kids, dog.
My man Shannon Cason checking in. What up, though?
Nobody should never tell you, like,
homemade stories from Shannon Cason.
Make sure you check advice or something, but the only person I think could tell me something is my wife. Like, oh, you went a little too hard.
Yeah.
And you know, when you tell me that afterwards.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Don't intervene when I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hell no, don't do that.
I mean, unless you killing the motherfucker.
I mean, shit.
No, fuck all that. I'm not gonna condone.
Hey, this is the one time that you know, me and my wife are for the people who don't know, the viewers, my oldest son is not by her. Our two youngest is by her. So
right.
I went in on Shot, dog. I'm in on that nigga, dog.
Yeah.
He want to be lazy. He was talking about like quitting basketball, and then now I realized it was just lazy because he told me like it was bullshit. So nigga, I went in on that nigga, dog. Cause I'm like, I don't, nigga, that's gonna create a habit of quitting.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a trickle down effect. Just quit, whatever. And his mama thought it was cool. I'm like, no, fuck you. Nigga, we ain't about to raise this nigga and he be a quitter and just because he don't like some shit.
Exactly.
Or just because he digging their ass kicked, he don't want to play no more, or because he got a whole ass coach. Like, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And she like, afterwards, she waited for him to leave, like, hey, you went a little too hard. She never said that shit. Like, you went a little too hard on my man's dog. Like, I was like, motherfucker.
Damn, I'm curious. I want to see how that shit went down. You probably sound like your mama and shit.
Man, that nigga.
Because your mama absolutely went too hard on everything.
Oh, yeah. That nigga eyes got glossy. I was mad, bro, because my thing is, though, I quit one time and I regret that shit. Because shit with basketball was never the same. And shit with life, niggas don't understand. Sports and life is the same shit. I know y'all know.
Yeah, Angry Man always say that shit.
Yeah,
the
if you gonna
uncoachable
quit
kid
that
is
shit,
a what? What you say?
Uncoachable, undisciplined kid is an unemployed adult.
For sure.
Right,
yeah, dog. Like, bro, like, nigga, stick with it, dog. Don't just quit. Quit for a good reason. Don't quit just because you lazy. Or you don't put the work in.
Yeah, because I definitely did that shit.
Because then once you get that job, you going to quit because you don't like it. You lazy. You get, even in a relationship, nigga, you don't quit that shit.
I wouldn't call you lazy, Q. You just didn't have a passion for the game. You
Yeah,
didn't have
right,
a passion to play the game.
Yeah. I get shit. I was like,
So you probably one of the people that liked it but didn't love it.
No, he wasn't. Because you actually ran and worked out the same amount of time we was at practice. Because your ass was hooping before we left and you was still hooping when we came home. Like, nigga, you could have just came to practice.
So got better, nigga.
You could have just came to practice. I said, y'all been hooping all this time? Yeah, nigga, that's at least 3 hours of hooping you just did.
Constant running, nigga.
Man, I'm telling you, I used to be a good in shape fat nigga.
They outside playing football when we come riding up on our bikes. Like, nigga, you could have. When we said this shit one time, you just stood there and laughed like you ain't bullshitting.
Right.
You just didn't have the passion to play the game.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. Right. Like I said, but that just create habit, man. Like, you just don't.
No, it does though. It does.
Yeah, you always want to create that habit of being able to just quit some shit just because, nigga, you don't feel like it.
Yeah,
now,
no,
like you said, if you lose the passion for it and you just don't love it no more, that's cool. My brother lost the passion for hooping because my mom passed away. Yeah. Good reason. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. That's definitely how I was in college. I definitely lost the passion for football at that point because I found writing and shit. I found some other shit I was good at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and that's how it was with the music. Even though I knew, nigga, being a rapper and
but you dropping an album next summer.
I want to do it just because. I'm not trying to get a deal. I'm too old. I never, even back then.
My man Young Herc checking in. What up, though?
Like you said, you found that passion with something else. I found that passion with this podcast shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Drop that shit.
Yeah, no doubt. I figured that. Dre said, bro, you have to accept the fact that no matter how you raise them the right way or what you perceived as right, it's a chance they may not turn out right.
No, for sure.
17-year-old on stuff that got us scratching our head. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that should be happening. See, a kid has the potential to be an All-American in track or football, but he on some other shit right now.
And that hurts you.
Yeah.
It don't hurt you because you living your dreams through him. It hurt you because you see a potential with them.
Yeah.
Like, I see potential in you, dog. Like, stop, don't waste that time. Don't waste that talent. Don't bullshit, man. Because then I got to tell my son.
All they got to do is come to the realization how quick this should be over.
And that's why I tell my son all the time, bro. You going to be a kid for a short period of time, dog. You going to be an adult
for the rest of your life.
And you could be an angry adult, nigga. Like, no pun intended.
Right.
I'm not angry.
Right.
But I say you could be an angry kid, an adult, man. Just live, be a kid, have fun, and just motherfucking. If you got something going on, man, just take advantage of that shit.
You know what you do? You know, I mean, this is a suggestion. You know what you do with kids like that, that you see that got potential, and you know they are All-American. This is just a suggestion. Here's what you do. I mean, every blue moon, sporadically, just take them out of their environment. You got a lot of colleges right here in Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if your son is an All-American football player, you know, take him to a local college football game. You know, try to see if you can, not saying you trying to recruit them to that school, but see if you can holler at somebody on the staff to say, hey, can my kids see the locker room? Can my kids see, you know,
so they can see what you see.
Yeah, so they can see like film sessions, you know, so they can actually see. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, that shit will excite a kid. Like, damn, they go through, walk them through a dormitory one day.
Yeah.
You know
you're right.
On a weekend night.
Yeah,
like,
see a bunch of kids get wasted, man. It's probably not a good idea. Man, go during the week,
nigga. Show them all that shit. You know what I mean? Show them all that shit.
Depending on his age.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But you know, you 17, walking through.
Oh yeah, 17.
Yeah,
sure.
walking through a college campus. You know what I'm saying? You know, during the week, you know, don't hide it from them. Shit, this is what it's like on Saturday night.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I mean? And this is how you could be living. You know what I'm saying? You know, then if you can, you know, take them to a Michigan game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at all this natural exposure you could be getting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you out here getting Channel 2 news, nigga. We need ESPN news. We need ESPN.
Shout out to niggas on Channel 2 too, though.
Hey, we need ESPN footage, nigga. Coverage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to take them and show them and not just tell them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they don't see it. They don't see it the way we see it.
I would, you know, like I said, if it was me, I would take them to the biggest college I could find around here, which we have a couple. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be Michigan and shit. If you could slide in somewhere like Easter, you know what I mean? They got a hell of a program down. Not hell of a program, but, you know, he'll get to see, you know. Then I'll take him
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still Division I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's still D1.
Then I'll take him, you know, by us being in Michigan somewhere close. I'll take him down there to, you know, maybe Adrian or something. So you can see all sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I said, some kids don't believe until they see.
That's true. Nah, I believe that shit though. My nigga Jew checking in. What up, though?
What up, though, dog?
E-Block in the building and shit. But yeah, I think that it is obviously it's up to the parents and like not just the parents but the people around to you know try to guide that kid into the right direction. A lot of times, you know, some of these motherfuckers may be innately evil and shit, but I think going back to what Shy said though, I think after them years you put into it. I mean, what they turn into is still, you know, still on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put whatever you were supposed to in it. Like, now, if you got doubts and shit, like knowing that you fucked up some places, then, I mean, you might beat yourself up over that. But still, at the end of the day, though, I mean, these kids, at some point, they be making their own decisions, bro.
So, you know what? To piggyback off that, you know, like I said, a lot of times, parents, stop being afraid to tell your kid no. No, like I'm dead serious, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, start at a young age.
Yeah.
Just if they ask for something that's kind of expensive, even if you have it, nah, not this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You tell them yeah all their life, and then the one time when they hit middle teenagers, and they come and ask you for the Bugatti, and you be like, nah, then they go crazy, come home and get the gun and kill every fucking body.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because they're not used to being told fucking no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like I said, you know, one time, Hitler asked me. She was like, she was like, damn, Daddy, do you have anything? I said, I got a whole lot. I have a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why you always telling me no? Because you're gonna hear that in life.
Yeah, for sure.
I need you to understand how to handle that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because some people, you're right. Some people can't handle fucking no.
They can't handle the word
Shit,
fucking
that's
no.
why a lot of people killing it.
Niggas can't handle a chick turning them down saying no.
Dog. That shit is crazy.
Bitch. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we had the conversation about, you know, a weapon. And she was like, don't you think you need to move that? I said, don't you think you need to kiss my ass? And she was like,
see, now you coming from the angle like how your old man was.
If you know my old man, you know my old man. This motherfucker had a weapon in every room.
Yeah.
Unlocked.
For sure.
Just sitting there.
Yeah.
And I got instructions one time.
Yeah.
Touch it and I'm going to fuck you up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And he meant that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
He meant that
For
shit.
everybody in the neighborhood too, though, not just his kids.
Oh no, the homies came through and so I'm like, damn, he just got that's pops.
Hey, it's right there. It's his shit.
Touch it and die. I mean,
Touch it and die, literally.
That was it.
I want to go back to Dre right quick though. So he said he has done all of that. Angry, been on unofficial visits, been all of the been all the state multiple times, and been to several college games. Played in football state games and state 2 years, including winning 2 medals. He said that I was. Hold on, wait, go back. He like Antonio Brown in high school, like to have a yes man in his corner, and anybody say no, he don't agree with, he cut him off. So I guess so. He's saying that he did all these things that you're talking about, and still like. Can't get to him.
And with that,
see, at this point,
the further thing about it, at 17, you got to have a conversation like, all right, dog, listen, when you 22, 23, 24, you're going to be coming back to me and be like, dog, you was right. And it's going to be too late.
Yeah.
You only got one life to live, bro.
That's it.
Get your shit together, man.
And sometimes you gotta really be cognizant.
And
of that,
this from me, like nigga, I think about that a lot. Like, damn,
yeah.
I wish I would have focused a little more in school. I wish I would have did this a little more. I wish I would have. Only thing I was thinking about, dog, real talk, was like these little girls, nigga. That's
He
it.
said these little girls.
That's the only thing I was thinking about, and trying to be fresh as I could, dog.
Yeah.
I was not focused in school. I wasn't focused on nothing, dog.
Yeah.
Like nigga, early years, I lived on Marvin for 2 years. Wasn't even trying to get a job. I could went to Everest. I could do anything.
This nigga say he lived on Marvin.
I collect Marvin. For y'all don't know, that's unemployment. For 2 years, didn't attempt to get a job until Marvin said, you got 6 weeks left.
That nigga said didn't even attempt.
I paid rent off Marvin.
Shout out to
when niggas showed check stubs, I showed Marvin stubs, nigga.
Marvin stubs.
I never had unemployment before.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh,
nigga.
and the worst thing is when you got that time to call between 5 and 6 and it's 6:02. You like, oh, nigga,
So you gotta
wait till Friday.
Damn.
Then you get that bitch on Monday.
Next time.
Instead of getting that bitch Tuesday, getting it on Thursday, now you gotta wait a whole couple of days. Now you broke.
You broke for the weekend.
And now you think about how dumb you is for collecting Marvin. Now you just getting the job. But then you said, fuck that, I'm gonna wait for Marvin on Tuesday and continue that shit all over again.
Keep that shit going. It's all a motherfucking cycle. A vicious cycle, nigga.
I was on some lazy bullshit. I think about that shit a lot. Like, bro, you know how much shit I could have did within those 2 years.
For sure. Maya checking in. What up, though, Maya? Shout out to Charlotte in the building and shit.
What up, though?
She say, I was literally having this conversation yesterday. I believe you do not have to teach a kid to be bad. We are always trying to teach them to be good, though. Both good and bad are in us, but bad is more bold from the beginning. Duh, so can you, I don't know, maybe you can't necessarily teach a kid to be bad, but you can harvest that badness in them, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think you can teach a kid to be bad.
No,
You can teach
I
them
don't
to be
think you teach them to be bad. You don't stop them from doing bad shit.
Yeah, right. So you perpetuating it.
Yeah, you don't stop them from
Yeah, I
doing
used that
bad
word
shit.
today. Even
Yeah,
though I'm
that's the
high.
word, man.
Perpetuate it.
Yeah, because think about it. You know, like I gave you an example about the cherry tree. You
Right.
know, if you don't tell them not to touch it,
Yeah.
you know, or if they touch it again and you don't, react to it,
Yeah.
they're gonna keep fucking doing it.
For sure.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I mean? If you don't pop the shit out of their ass the first time, after you didn't told them not to do it,
Yeah.
then okay.
Yeah.
You're not stopping them from being bad.
Right.
Because are they really being bad the first time they do it? No, they see their kids. They see
They
something
just trying
shiny.
to do shit. Yeah.
They see something shiny and they see something that look good, so
Yeah.
naturally they're going to want to touch it.
It's a clean slate. They starting with nothing, so everything is a new experience.
Yeah, you have
for
to guide them the first. I mean, you have to stop them from doing shit that's wrong the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some parents encourage bad shit though.
You have
Like
to
they doing
deliver
something bad,
message.
like, oh, they can do that shit again. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Instead of
Put your
stopping
finger
there,
up
dog.
in the picture.
Yeah,
Little
dog.
Craig.
Oh my
Little
God.
Craig, 4 years old. Like, my nigga, I'm gonna need you to not have 4-year-old Craig
Man.
putting his finger up in the
Ladies,
motherfucking
ladies.
Yeah.
I don't want to call y'all ladies right now, dog. I am tired. I don't want to see that shit on birthdays and first day of school. Can you please take a picture with your son or your daughter and please tell her to put the middle finger down?
Right.
Like you
Like,
raising a,
this is a child.
Yeah, this
is
little
a child,
motherfucker
yeah.
is 9, 10 years old, and he put a middle finger up, and you posting that shit, and then your dumbass friends on that bitch hardened. They should tell your dumbass nigga
Take that shit
take
down.
that fucking shit down, dog.
Right.
You gonna see that shit? This nigga got the middle finger up, dog. Like, are you stupid, dog? You already. Now you gonna be grown as fuck doing that shit. Then you gonna be a
Yeah.
dumbass little criminal when you get older.
He said a
Just
dumbass
because you
little
put the middle finger up in your first day of school picture at 8 years old,
This
dog.
nigga mad, dog.
That shit dumb, man. Dog, I'll beat the fuck
Coach
out.
Shaw angry.
Dog, that shit stupid, dog. If my son, nigga, oh, we scrapping, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what
That nigga said we scrapping.
And I'm telling my wife, nigga, fuck it. Record me beating his ass real quick.
You
And
know-
put the
you
middle
know
finger
what
with
I
that nigga
don't
then like Stone Cold.
when
Nigga dumb.
when the motherfucking females, since we on them,
Goddamn, man.
be having these little girls out here dancing all fucking crazy.
Oh, that too, man.
I came outside one day
Mm-hmm.
and this little girl was just going to work.
That nigga said going to work.
Twerk her ass off.
Yeah, her mother was coming because they pulled up with the sounds on,
Yeah.
and she was coming to pick her up, and I stepped outside and said, "Man, if you don't cut that book, get your ass up off the goddamn ground. What the fuck
Right,
is wrong
Man,
with you?"
doing a crybaby and
Doing the
shit.
crybaby.
She fucking
Yo,
got
get your ass up.
got
off
diapers
there.
on doing a crybaby.
And she literally jumped up, and then the mother
Yeah.
looked at me and was like, "What?" I said, "Not around here."
No, she said what?
Yeah,
See,
I-
this is part of the problem.
I
Yeah.
sound like that motherfucker off the Django. Not around my nigga, she can't.
Bro.
Yeah, that shit is like you said. So a lot of shit is encouraged. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And maybe not even knowingly from the parent. Maybe maybe they grew up in a household where some shit was acceptable.
It was just dancing. I'm like, no, that was adult dancing.
Yeah.
Some things should be left for adults.
Facts. I mean, that's just what it is. Right?
I mean,
that's just what
I
it
can
is.
tell y'all must dance a lot at home.
Yeah.
Because this is,
Yeah.
and hey, that's fine.
Yeah, I just
mean?
and like
that's what you do at your house. That's what you do at your house.
yeah, and she see her mom and her aunties and shit always turned up twerking and shit. Like there's a difference between dancing and twerking.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
There.
you got bitch hustling. You teach your daughter how to do a hustle.
Yeah, something
That's
like
cool, man.
or maybe we just old school niggas with old school principles. Some shit just I don't know.
I got a little girl. I'm scared as hell, dog.
Yeah.
And she 2. I'm already scared. She about to be 2.
Scared.
She ain't even 2 yet.
Right. Yeah. Not even too.
And my rate is like the.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit to do, man.
Hey, so look, let me ask y'all this though. Like, and we gonna get out of here because it's way after 11.
Shit, we ain't got no show.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Got all motherfucking day. But if you are raising a kid and you see that evil in them, like, what do you do with that shit though? Like, you see the uncontrollable evil though. Like if you really got a Jeffrey Dahmer ass kid who kill animals and dissect them and shit in the garage, like, what you do? You try to get help? Like, what do you do with it?
Hit their ass in the head with a motherfucking cast iron
Bro,
skillet.
this nigga is not gonna rectify every situation with a cast iron skillet.
Hey, a good ass whooping would change a whole lot of shit.
Don't you know that somebody will die if you get hit in the head with a cast iron skillet?
Well, maybe somebody else won't die because my kid out here killing their goddamn body. I got to put your ass down. I got to put your ass down.
With a cast iron skillet. Dog, do you...
I want one, though. I need one.
Yeah. Dog, them motherfuckers
That makes the best chicken,
hurt.
dog.
Okay, think about what the fuck they doing to people. They hurting somebody.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
your ass need to get hurt to wake up.
Man, wake your dumb ass up.
Dog, I will not condone cast iron skillets
I'm
to
gonna
a child's
whoop ass,
skull.
but I ain't gonna only whoop ass. I'm gonna try to seek some help, dog. If I see it's like, oh, this motherfucker crazy,
Yeah.
then we gonna have to go ahead and get some help. Might have to get locked up.
Yeah.
Another little juvenile time. It's like, no, I ain't gonna do that shit.
I mean, if that nigga like doing that type of shit, that's mental.
But we need to go and see somebody, dog.
You need to get evaluated.
Yeah, see somebody, see what's going on.
You need to just get punched in the motherfucking mouth at home.
Oh, he gonna get punched in the mouth, or she.
I think that again, dog. I ain't got no kids, bro, but I just feel like if I come into the room and motherfucking Quintez,
Quindale, nigga,
Quindale got a whole ass motherfucking puppy in that bitch dissecting the head.
No, yeah, we got. It's a problem.
I don't know.
No, we going straight to what's not there.
I don't think I can steal on him at that point. I think that I'm gonna be afraid.
No,
Like,
fuck that. I'm gonna
this
beat
nigga
his,
is.
man, I'm gonna beat his
This nigga is literally dissecting a fucking a cat,
Puppy dog,
so the
man.
puppy in the fucking room. Like,
well, we gonna have to dissect my foot out his ass after that. I'm kicking his ass.
and then what though? Because the ass kicking ain't gonna solve that. That's the problem.
Nigga, counseling might not solve it, but I'm going with my method first.
So you gonna kick his ass and leave him there? Mm-hmm. And then he's just gonna bring another puppy the next day. He's just gonna keep kicking his ass.
Hey, one of us gonna get tired.
Duh.
Clean this shit up. Clean this shit up.
This is a goofy ass conversation.
Yeah, Quinn doing that bitch, nigga,
motherfucker.
crazy. Nigga took the whole guts out that motherfucker.
See,
Dog, I'll be like, what the
See,
fuck?
what you said is half of the problem too, Q.
What's that?
You said the one word that as a parent that you never should say.
What's that?
I'm afraid of my own goddamn kid.
No, if my kid is a murderer, I'm probably gonna be afraid of him.
I ain't gonna be
sure.
scared. I will put that nigga in the camel clutch till his motherfucking neck break. I'm talking
about like a for real serial killer.
I'm not about to be afraid of something I produced. No.
Even if it's not a child, like what if this is a grown person now?
I'm gonna whoop his motherfucking ass. I'm not about to be afraid of none of my children.
He is not he is not your seed at this point. He belongs to the devil at this point.
Okay, well me and the devil about to dance then.
Yeah, I'll be afraid, nigga. Like shit.
Man, shit.
My nigga 30 years old and shit. Strangling, he's a motherfucking Ingleside strangler and shit.
Okay, well, I live on the Ingleside, so I'm about to strangle his ass. You about to get a little taste of what you've been giving everybody else.
Man.
Now you see how it feels. Now go sit your punk ass down some goddamn
Sit your ass down. This nigga
Yeah,
swear.
sit the fuck down. I'm gonna be ass, but if it's like that, we gonna be ass and you gonna get counseling at the same time. Be ass, nigga, do it.
Yeah, you got to figure out what's
People
going
elbow
on.
that
Cause I just
motherfucker.
feel like if a nigga is killing motherfucking small puppies and
Usually your
dissecting
nigga
them,
gonna kill people at the.
kicking their ass, you gonna have to put something with that. Cause obviously ass kicking ain't gonna fix that.
I'm gonna put something with it. 1 and 2. There it is, right there. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Stupid ass little kid.
Right? That's fucking nasty.
Man.
Just puppy guts everywhere. All in the motherfucking bed
clean this
spread.
shit up. Then I'm beating his ass. No, I'm beating his ass before clean it up, then beat his
Fuck
ass.
around and hit you in the ribs with a baseball bat. That'll change your mind.
Yo, that nigga gonna break his ribs, can't be eating, breathe and shit, dog. Man.
This nigga swear.
Okay.
This nigga swear.
Shit, my mama would have did it.
Yeah, that's your mama, nigga. That's from a
Okay.
different era.
And did I kill puppies?
Niggas is not hitting their kids with cast iron skillets and
maybe
bats no
that's
more.
the problem.
I mean, I don't know, nigga. You ain't doing that shit.
I don't have to. I delivered the message the first time.
Cause nobody's doing no shit like that no more. Nigga,
look
our
at here.
parents
Look at
did
here.
shit that was strange.
Let me ask you a question.
What up?
You saying I wouldn't take it to that extreme? Did the cops not come get me from this motherfucker?
It wasn't no cast iron skillet.
It don't matter. That's because I
It
didn't have
wasn't.
one.
It wasn't no bat.
I didn't have one in my reach at the
Get
time.
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I deliver messages.
Niggas be
nigga.
like.
Okay. Okay, I know my children, man.
First of all,
have
let
to-
me say this,
You have to
dog.
deliver a message.
First of all, let me say this. As a friend, as a good friend, I would not allow you to strike your child with a cast iron skillet.
Oh, hopefully they won't put me in
I'm
a
just-
position where I have to.
As a good friend, dog, I'm just not gonna allow it, dog.
No, I don't
Like
okay.
cast iron skillet should be.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you what they used to say back in the day. When your mama got ready to fuck you up and Granny was there, she gonna go home.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna leave. Don't worry about it.
He can't stay here forever.
And the second he go home, I'm knocking you the fuck out.
Dog.
This nigga swear.
But see,
dog.
no, like I said, I know we gotta go, but like I said, we say it all the fucking time. Nigga. Sometimes, and that's 90% of our problem.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Physical discipline is 90% of our problem.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because like I said, we were afraid of the phone call home. These motherfuckers will help the teacher call home.
right.
You know what I mean? Well, fucking Skype. We can Skype him from my phone.
Just guy.
FaceTime him from my phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? We were afraid.
Duo.
We were afraid of the bad report card. These kids
Right.
don't give a fuck about bringing home a bad report card.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You know what I
nigga.
mean? We were afraid to
I'm trying
break
to hide that
curfew.
shit.
We were afraid to break curfew, nigga. How many times have people had to go look for their fucking kids?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were afraid of the curfew because RP moms. Nigga, I remember that's the first time your mama cussed me the fuck out because I got you home 30 minutes late, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's where were you at? You got a cell phone next time, call. These niggas you call them now after curfew, that bitch going straight to voicemail.
Right. You got to search for your kid.
On the phone that
No,
you
you're
probably
right.
paying the bill for.
Oh, for sure. You for sure paying for that shit, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so, like that's our problem. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's no I hate to use this word, but there's no fear of a kid fucking up coming home.
Yeah.
There's no fear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga, we got a D or F, E on a report card, nigga. A walk that normally take us 10 to 15 minutes took us damn near an hour to get home because you was getting fucked up.
Right.
These kids are coming, this bitch lay that bitch down and go in there and then tell you after they done gave you a fucked up report card, the new iPhone Hashitashi just came out.
Hashitashi.
I need that.
Yeah. I didn't feel comfortable bringing home bad grades until I got to college because I was paying for that shit at that
It was
point.
on you, nigga.
Nigga, how many times? No, you probably don't know this, but I done seen it so many times, nigga. Parents are now standing in line at 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning to buy their kids Jordans.
Oh, for real?
Hell no, I was the one who had to do that shit. I only did it twice.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I mean, we joking and laughing about it, but like Monk always say, man, getting fucked up at the crib sometimes
Saved a lot of niggas' lives.
Yeah, get
it
for the
did.
crib, does somebody good.
Duh, you stupid.
it did. I mean, because think about it. Was our parents hard on us? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to remember something.
See, and all I'm saying is that there's an extreme, though. You know what I'm saying? There's an extreme. I think that our parents were rough on us, but I never felt abused. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
some of these motherfuckers is getting abused, bro. Like
But see,
My dad was kicking my ass,
but let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there.
My mom gave me a good whooping and shit, but my dad was
yeah,
kicking my ass.
got them good whoopings and shit, but like I ain't
so-
never felt abused. Nigga.
But sometimes for the ones that's getting abused, like I've been accused of abusing, you know, one or two of my kids.
Okay.
But you know, like I had to tell somebody, like, look, you don't know what the fuck this kid did at 8 o'clock in the morning, nigga. It's 8 o'clock at night. I didn't reach my fucking boiling point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't reach my motherfucking boiling point. And if I repeat myself one more time, I cannot promise you somebody's not gonna die.
Right.
You know
No, I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
You know what I mean?
And still, like to me, that's not when I say abuse. I think I'm thinking of consecutive instances like that don't have nothing to do with discipline.
No, for sure.
Like
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
abuse.
yeah, I get
like if
that.
I'm getting my ass kicked because you had a bad day at work, that's abuse.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what
I'm
I'm
mad
saying?
at your mama, I'm beating your ass.
You right, you mad at my mama, so now you kicking my. That's abuse, bro. That's
No,
what
I
I'm talking
agree
about.
with that.
And I ain't never been abused.
Yeah,
and
me
shit.
neither.
I
You know what
agree
I'm
with
saying?
that.
Yeah,
But,
for
you
sure.
know, I walk it down in the radar cutting the puppy up. Like I said, I'm gonna hit him in his ribs with a
Yeah,
baseball
you
bat.
kicking his ass, right? Now, if little Johnny down the street cutting the puppy up and you come whoop rated our ass and shit, then you being abusive, nigga. Like,
Right, no,
why
no.
you kicking your kid ass for some shit that
You better not
nigga
ever do no
don't-
shit
I
like
ain't
that.
with that. They ain't got nothing to do with him.
Exactly, and so that's what I call abuse. Like, because some kids is being verbally abused, especially verbally abused and shit about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with them.
But you know, and that goes back to what I was saying earlier about, you know, how I'm sick of these motherfuckers always saying that, you know, parents are now bullying their kids. You know what I mean? I agree with that to a certain extent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
To a certain I mean,
there's definitely degrees to that shit.
a good home down, like I have to tell the lady, you know, a good home down, shut the fuck up is healthy sometimes.
Yeah.
I asked you to be quiet and leave me alone 3
Yeah.
times. Now, when I yelled it, will you shut the fuck up? And, you know, you shouldn't talk to your kids like, man, fuck that. Did she not hear me tell her to leave me the fuck alone?
Right.
I said it in perfectly good English.
Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone.
And then when I said shut the fuck up, her eyes got wide. She her feelings is hurt. Her jaw about to be hurt in a minute if she say something else.
This nigga said job on me.
I said shut the fuck up. What? Explain to me what. Okay, now are you retarded? And the lady was like, "Well, you did call your daughter." I'm asking her, are you retarded?
This nigga do all kind of wrong shit in public.
That's what she was fucking up at.
He done called her retarded and shit.
And beat her ass, punch her in the
Whooped her ass,
jaw,
punched her in the jaw.
cast iron beat this
I-
ass.
Like cast
didn't
iron
punch
and
her.
shit.
I said I was about to.
I know, I'm just talking shit.
I didn't punch her. I said I
Hit
was.
with the cast iron skillet and
about
shit.
to.
The brand new boy out the box.
Cause see, no, I did ask her if she was retarded. I'm like, I said, look, you got Google on your phone. Google Russia, and tell me how do you say "be quiet" in Russia. And she was like, what does that mean? Because you're not understanding English. I said, shut the fuck up.
That was kind of funny though. Because you're not understanding the English. No, you goofy, nigga.
No, man. And the lady was like, you shouldn't, you called her retarded. Yeah, that's what retarded kids do.
Yeah.
They do exactly what you tell them not to
I mean,
do.
I guess theoretically, you're not supposed to be using the word retarded.
Okay, well, she was acting fucking retarded. Because I asked her, are you retarded? Do you
Like,
need mental help?
Mentally challenged.
Yeah.
I said, at this point, you don't need the yellow bus. You need a cab to come pick your ass up. You acting fucking stupid. I told you to be quiet.
This nigga said a cat. This nigga out of control.
Like, I mean, yes, that
From
shit.
angry man to angry parent.
Oh, that shit drives me up the fucking wall.
Over the next E-Block radio.
Man,
I tell you to do something, you turn around and do exactly what I just told you not to do. Makes me think you're retarded.
this nigga mad as hell.
Or it's your fault.
No, that's my fault.
Somehow, somewhere, perhaps you missed the point where you could mold them in a direction where they were more understanding.
No, I'm gonna mold my foot in your ass if you don't shut the fuck up like I told you to.
See, this is the thing too, though. That I want to mention to parents, dog. And I don't have no kids and shit, so this might be taken as a grain of salt and shit. But this is the thing that I've understood from having relationships with different people who have experienced this as children with their parents and shit. I think that one thing that's very important for parents to do at some point is that, because you're gonna make mistakes. At some point, it is okay and it should be, should be promoted that you admit when you've done something wrong. I think that some kids never actually get this conversation with their parents, and then they grow up with some kind of chip on their shoulder about, with that relationship with their parents. So I know a lot of parents won't do this shit though. Like I know a lot of parents and did some shit where you did some wrong shit with your kid and shit, and you never like tell them like, I made a mistake, like I did some shit wrong.
I apologize for some shit that I might accuse of or did something like, damn, it wasn't even that bad. Like fuck, my bad, cuz.
Right. Well, I'm saying a lot of parents never do that shit though, and that's kind of unfortunate because then these turn into fucking unruly adults and shit.
Well, shit. You want an apology? Do you apologize when you fuck up? Fuck up, apologize to you when I fuck up for it.
And that's part of the problem I'm talking about, dog. That is definitely part of the problem.
Hey, look at here.
I mean, if you don't realize that you did something wrong, then you not ever go like apologize or be accountable for it. But if you sit back and look at it, you realize it and still don't take accountability for it, then that's on you.
I take accountability for it, but I might not apologize all the goddamn time.
Who said all the time? And I didn't even say apologize. Honestly, I just said admit that you've done some things wrong. That's all I'm saying. Dog. Right? That ain't. Yeah.
You didn't fuck up in school. My fault. You didn't do that shit, man. Damn.
Like parents,
my bad, dog. You want a piece of man?
Like parents fuck up and shit and just let that shit go. Like, hey, I fucked up.
My mom used to apologize to me on some shit. Like if she beat my ass too, like damn, I'm sorry, son.
Yeah, like I took that shit too far.
I beat your ass pretty good. Like.
I mean, like, and it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I remember she hugged me and shit. I mean, that bitch like. Bitch, I used to run my tent, nigga, and cry. Bitch, I had Jurassic Park.
This nigga said a tent.
Yeah, I had Jurassic Park tent.
I don't remember that shit.
I used to be that bitch eating this shit.
But I ain't saying every time you discipline a motherfucker, you run behind them talking about sorry. But I'm saying there are some instances where, as a parent, a nigga took that shit too far or was completely wrong. Like, nigga, just admit that shit. Like, admit that shit.
They don't admit every time they was wrong.
Because they're a child and you're an adult, motherfucker. I would hope that you would have more sense than a kid.
I mean, I do have more sense than a kid.
Right, so you can't make that comparison. They ain't do it. What the fuck you sound like?
So why should I
ain't do it. Why should I do it? Are you fucking serious?
Ain't that their earnings?
That shit don't make no sense.
A dose of your own motherfucking medicine.
Yeah, I guess you showed them.
Yeah.
The fuck? Get out of here, nigga.
I mean, see, like I said, sometimes you have to go to the extreme sometimes with these kids. I ain't saying
and I said that, yes. Sometimes you do.
You might have to push their ass off the roof or some shit just to get their goddamn attention.
And the time that you push them off the roof when they didn't deserve it and shit is the time when you're supposed to acknowledge that and be accountable for your fucked up actions.
I mean, before you push them off the roof, you should make sure you got all the evidence that they was wrong.
Parents work off an impulse. Mm-hmm. You ain't taking the time out to check all the facts. You just pushing the nigga off the roof.
Well, you know what? If it came to that,
and we just talking shit like nobody's pushing their kid off the roof, though. I don't want CPS calling and shit.
If it came to that extent, obviously you have done something you got away with. Mm-hmm. Like my mama would tell me, just put that ass whooping in the bank because I know you did something.
Put it in the bank. Real Sugar Box checking in. What up, though? Let me swear we had Midday Vibes and shit. And Sugar Box Cocktails checking in, dog. What up, y'all?
What's happening?
Yeah, I know. We about to get up out of here, dog. It's Friday and shit, dog. So we gonna get the fuck on out of here. We had
I said a cab.
We had a show to record, but obviously that's not.
Her hair employment is lasting longer.
This nigga just rolled his eyes, dog.
Who rolled his eyes?
This nigga just rolled his eyes.
No, I ain't reminded like.
Yeah, that nigga rolled his eyes, cuz it's all good. He ain't gonna say nothing about that shit, dog.
I got hair appointment.
Anyway, dog, we up out of here, dog. It is Friday. Today is City Championship Day, dog. This is King Day, of course, dog. King versus Cass.
Martin Luther.
Yeah, for sure, dog. Good luck to them boys, man, for sure. Might try to jump out and hit some of the tailgating festivities, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, you probably right. I'm probably not. I might. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Shout out to all the people that's gonna be out there, though. I might pop out.
It's supposed to jump off before the game, I heard.
Yeah, it's probably around. I think it's like 4 o'clock or some shit. I can't remember the address either.
I was over here looking at Angry Man when he was going his rant, man. Angry, he give me Split Star vibes.
Split Star. Split Star.
What the hell you on?
Oh, you dumb as shit. Anyway, we up out here, dog. We gonna go around the block one last time. If you got last minute comment, man, go ahead and throw it into the comment box. Angry Man, it's the final sentiments you want to leave the people with today, bro.
Well, nature versus nurture. That's technically what we were talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
If you see evil in your kid, man, whoop their motherfucking ass.
Whoop it out of.
I mean, because that's that. You know,
Whoop it out of.
think about it. You know, a lot of kids, you know, really, they do shit because they know there's no consequences behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until they get ready to get locked up. Then how many times you saw tough ass kids walking out of the courtroom crying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, now you know reality done hit now.
Yeah.
And now you about to go in here with 3,000 motherfuckers just like you.
Yeah. For
You
sure.
know what I mean? And now you realizing, wait, I really wasn't crazy. I was just fucking with people that, you know, that wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now you're around everybody that's around you.
Everybody crazy.
Everybody fucking crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody done did something to get them in here.
Yeah.
You know, now you're around a bunch of motherfuckers just like you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, and then like I said, you know, parents, don't be afraid to tell your kid no sometimes. Because like I said, even if you got it to give, you know, they're not going to hear yes their entire life.
Yeah. No, that's for sure.
They don't need to have everything they fucking ask for.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't care if you bring me home straight A's, and this is when me and Hitler hit the wall. You know, the 2 times she brought me home straight A's, and I said good job and gave her back the report card. She was like, "That's it." Yeah. And she was like, "You ain't gonna give me nothing. I'm not gonna reward you for something you supposed to do."
Yeah.
You know, I know you're a smart kid. You're capable of doing that.
Right.
Keep it moving. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, good job.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like my old man told me when I graduated from high school. I'm like, ain't gonna have no party. He was like, party for what? You supposed to graduate from high school. But you want a party? Graduate from college, and I'll get you any kind of party you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You supposed to graduate, and he was right.
He's supposed to.
You supposed to graduate from high school. I'm not gonna reward you for something you supposed to do.
Yeah. I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Because then every time I wash the forks.
Okay.
Hey, I cut the grass.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, I wash my clothes. So
Appreciate
every
you.
time you fucking do something, I'm supposed to what are you, a dog now? You know what I'm saying?
Participation trophies, nigga.
What are you, a dog? I mean, you come get your treat. You went to the bathroom on the paper, come get the treat.
Titties on the paper.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not to say every blue moon I don't be like, all right, yeah, you here.
Yeah.
You know, but not every single time you do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel.
You know what I mean? And then that's the ones I think that grow up to be evil.
Evil or what's the other word? Damn, I'm too high.
Devilish.
I can't think about it. No,
And then, because like I said,
I'm too high. I can't even think of the word.
the
Bro.
second they hear no, then you got crime.
Just a second.
No, I'm thinking about it. The second somebody else outside of the house tell them no, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they didn't hear it at home. How many times you done heard as a coach? My mama don't even talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Said maybe she should. Huh?
Maybe
Maybe she should beat your
mama.
ass. Maybe she
You know
shouldn't
what I'm
talk to you.
saying?
She should smack your ass.
Right.
How many times you done had, you done got in the kid ass and you saw him act the fuck out?
Man.
That's because he didn't hear that shit at home.
Yeah.
You know, versus us. Small quick story. I got my ass cussed out 19 ways from Tuesday one day at practice in college.
Yeah.
To the point where some, my white teammates walked up to me and was asking me, "You all right? You all right?" And when I picked my head up, I had a smile on my face.
Yeah.
And it was like, how could you laugh at that? I said, did you hear what he said? Man, that shit was funny as hell.
You're right. Because we done got cussed out in real life.
Yeah. And then, I mean, he,
Not that weak ass cussing out.
no, he hit me.
Yeah.
Like, I should call your parents and cuss them out for taking the time to fucking having your ass. You are fucking wasting my time. And I started laughing like, goddamn, coach, all I did was
Right.
fumble the ball in practice.
In practice, right?
Right.
Hell no.
And then he came up to me and put his arm around me. He was like, "You got some pretty tough skin there, son." I was like, "Coach, you told me not to fumble the ball."
Right.
Because I had came late from lab, and as I was coming out, he was already cussing out the other running backs
Yeah.
for fumbling the ball. It was raining and shit. And
Right.
what the fuck I do the next play? Put that
Fumble
bitch
it,
clean on the floor.
Yeah.
What school was that?
Lakeland University.
Okay.
Fuck Lakeland.
I know. And so,
Weak ass school.
I know. But, it was because,
Fuck them niggas.
I know,
Did I say that already?
2-time champions,
Oh, ass
back to
niggas.
back. Played in 4 championship games.
Luckily.
Anyway.
That's the one in Iowa.
Huh?
That's-
No, it was Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, but
What's wrong? They fucked you over or something?
Fuck them niggas.
You try to go there?
No.
No.
he couldn't. He just mad because we got jury and they don't.
Man.
Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocks.
And your Mitsubishi girls
Those
pee when they see.
me,
All right,
have
anyway.
a whole creep me in their teeth. But anyway,
that's my shit.
But anyway, I was used to it because I got it from home. You know what I mean? I've heard, you know, some hardcore discipline from home.
Yeah.
I got it from, obviously I got it from 3200 Lafayette.
For sure.
So by the time I got to college, it wasn't shit you was going to say that was going to hurt my feelings.
No doubt. I feel you.
You know what I mean? But you also had kids that couldn't take that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they never heard it before.
Yeah.
Their parents never cussed their ass out before.
Yeah. And we had that conversation a lot too, though. Is that good or bad, though?
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Sometimes, I don't know.
No, it's fucking terrible. Because like I said, sometimes you got to give them that.
I probably could have lived without the constant threat of dying.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I probably could.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I probably could.
Because you're gonna be that one kid. The second
I ain't that shit every day.
The second your college coach get out of pocket, you gonna be that one stomping off the goddamn football field with a or have goddamn attitude, or you gonna be that one that not even. Let's step off sports. Let's just say you get your first job and you come in that motherfucker and the supervisor or somebody say something to you. You the first motherfucker walking off the line because you're not used to nobody giving you the motherfucking business when you fucked up.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many kids have you been around that, you know, get an attitude when you say something to them?
Shit, nigga, yesterday.
Then, then you got the one kid that you can, you know, get in his ass. All right, coach.
Yeah.
Or my bad at work. You know what I'm saying? My bad, I fucked that up.
Right.
And then keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones you can tell come from good backgrounds or good, you know, somebody at home putting their foot in your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody say something?
No, I'm laughing at that shit.
Somebody at home putting their foot in your ass.
Yeah.
Versus that shit never happening. If you can't take it at home, you're not gonna take it in the world.
I feel you. Shout, what you say, dog?
Shit, man, just raise them motherfuckers right, man.
whatever that is.
Yeah, raise your kids right, man. If they gonna be evil, they gonna be evil. They not, they gonna be not. But at least know that you played your part in trying to get that little motherfucker right, dog.
Yeah.
Raise them motherfucking kids, man. And shit, if you got some issues within yourself, don't have no kids. don't have no lady, dog. Just go ahead and get yourself correct, nigga.
Don't do shit. Get yourself together.
Fix the issues that you might have because your parents wasn't giving a fuck. Yeah. Fix those issues. See what you got going on. Be a bad person, man. Be a bad man. Stay blessed. But no, for real, on your side, just raise those kids right, man. For real, man. If you see something going on, hey, man. Sometimes you might have to do a people elbow on them. Sometimes you might have a good conversation, a good talk with them. So shit, whichever way we want, don't let them girls be twerking, and don't let them niggas dissect motherfucking dogs. Cause they gonna be some hoes and some motherfucking menace to societies, nigga.
Menace to society.
Whole bunch of old dogs in that bitch. Shooting niggas, man, for no reason.
On that note, man, I think this is an age-old question though, nature versus nurture. They still haven't figured it out for real because I think it's such a balance between the two. So I think in some of the instances that I've seen, some of these people I think were innately fucking evil. Like some of that shit you can't explain. Mm-hmm. Like you say, you come from a good background, you know, people who cared about you, got a loving family, you still turn out to be a psychotic killer. Like there's no rhyme or reason to that shit. So I think there's a little bit of both. Just piggybacking on what you said earlier, Coach Shad, the reality is that you can put in whatever you need to pour into that child, but at the end of the day, sometimes they can still go left, and you can't really hold yourself accountable for that if you did everything, you know, at least close to right. Because like I said, right is subjective, depending on who's doing the parenting. But yeah, that's it, dog. If you peep some shit going on with your kid, though, try to resolve that shit early.
Hell yeah.
And pay enough attention to peep shit like that. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They just don't pay enough attention to their fucking kids. So you don't even know that they going evil. You don't even fucking know until it's too late and shit, dog. So keep your eye on your kids, man. And for you single moms out there and shit, if you check your kids' phones as much as you check your man's phone and shit, you probably be all right. On that note, dog.
Preach.
On that note, we up out here, dog. It's Friday, man. Shout out to the King Crusaders, man.
Get it done, fellas.
For sure, get it done, dog. Detroit City. I'm about to say Detroit City Deals. That's the name of the podcast. Detroit City Championship tonight on Grand River and shit. I think it's at 7:00. Shout out to all the tailgate parties that's going on before, dog, because King and Cass is a serious situation in the city of Detroit.
You talking about raising kids? My son just texted me, said his chemistry grade went to A.
That nigga's excited, dog. New Pine City.
Why is he texting?
New Pine City just checking in. What up, dog?
I don't know. I think he at lunch.
Yeah, go down there, man.
Right, go down there and check his ass, dog. Shout out to my Jersey fam, dog. We about this thing, though. Till the next time, man. You know what you got to do, dog. Whatever you go do this weekend, at least try to arrive alive, dog.
Because we love you.
Till the next time, man. You already know what it is. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet Earth, cuz. Straight from the E Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Baseball bat to the ribs, work every time.
My nigga Monk Money on the plantation, City Shot, Young City Boy Shot, Coach Shot, whatever you want to call that nigga today and shit. He in the building.
Hey, man, if she ain't moaning, man, don't feel too bad.
What?
Wow.
On that note, dog, we about here, man. Of course, it's your boy, man. Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. We about to stay. This nigga fool.
Money, yuck.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.